Hi everybody, my name is Rhys, Barber. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
And my name is TLMTG, the lovely Mr. Tail Green.
The TLMTG. A bit of a recurring theme in this one as well, guys. We've got lots of hard plugs coming up. I think there are 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 videos for you in this one as well. First one is mine. You can see a very, very deep piece of hard wax. Always difficult to get a grip on these ones, but luckily, there was a little bit of a gap at the top and we were able to fold it forward.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked better than I thought it was going to. The oil made a massive difference. So the patient had prepared really, really well. They'd used a couple of days worth of olive oil in here. And when you've got these deep-seated plugs that are really blocking you up, it does make a heck of a difference, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does. So here we are. There's your money shot, guys. There's the big old plug coming out. Yeah, a little bit of dry skin in here.
Not as bad as what I was expecting it to look.
No, I thought there'd be because sometimes you get water getting behind them and it gets really messy over the eardrum. But there you go. Look at that.
The oil makes a massive difference.
We can't bang the drum enough, guys, about olive oil. It does make a huge difference. So we're just going to take a look beyond this. Let's have a look. Hang on. There's got a bit of wiggle going on there.
I was going to say, it makes a huge difference with the removal. So a lot of people do kind of half expect the wax to come up by itself just by using the oil. You might be lucky, but it's really more of a prep rather than a solution.
I think the only time I've ever seen it work on patients if you've got a tiny bit that's not blocking the ear canal and it's right on the outside part of the ear canal, that's when the olive oil will get that out. But if it's deeper, the mechanisms to expel that wax, it's just not there. But yeah, lovely. This little plug came away again there, so it's looking good. Just getting these last few pieces out. There we go. And
the noisy bits.
Got the eardrum's like, squeaky clean.
That's perfect. That's a textbook eardrum.
That's a textbook eardrum, that is, dudes.
If you want the perfect eardrum, that will come up.
Yeah, it'll have a picture of me and Taylor Green pointing to one of that. That was it 3/4 of an inch?
That one? 1.5 centimeters.
So this is you now.
This is me.
This is the one with the funny name that you couldn't. You sent me a picture of on WhatsApp. He's lost. It's your Revolver. I am lost. It's your Revolver one.
Oh, yeah. This is really...
I tried to help you out, guys. I tried to do it. I tried to do it without spoiling it for you, but I couldn't. I'm sorry.
You'll see what we mean in a second. If you... when you see the ruler shot, it's really cool, actually. I put it on the paper and I thought, that looks like an old school Revolver. it's really cool. Have a little look.
That's the cod in you coming out there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Me and Taylor jumped on together. That was the first time we ever played PlayStation together. We had a good fun. You did really well.
I was on fire.
You were literally. I was literally on fire for most of the game, but you were on fire. You were storming it.
So yeah, we've managed to clear a little bit. Just going to tidy up this little bit of dry skin that's on the side here. But the ear canal is now cleared. It's come away nicer than what I thought it was going to. The ear canal, you can see, is quite narrow. I think this is the fine end we're using here, just to tidy up these last bits. There we are. Looking nice. There's a little bit of hair kind of getting in our way there. Very similar story on the other side. Little gap there, so not completely blocked, but quite a bit in there, considering it's quite a small ear canal. I think this is the standard size on the tube here this time. So we're going to try and get a good grip.
Oh, a bit more wiggle. There we go.
Yeah.
It's on its way.
Yeah, patient has been using olive oil, thankfully. So you can normally see as you start to move it, you see that little wet kind of sheen underneath, which does really make it help. It does really help to sort of slide it out a lot easier. I kind of got this stuck at the roof of the ear canal now, so I kept grabbing the skin at the entrance of the ear. There we go. Oh,
that's long, isn't it? Yeah. That's surprisingly long. I didn't think it was going to be as long as that. Bit of dry skin.
A little bit of tidying up again. Fine end on again. Oh, I'm going to try and shear this away now. I'm hoping.
Oh, that is nice. That came away really, really well.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Let's have a look here. What we got going on behind it?
It's looking good.
Oh yeah! Look at that! Well.
It's like an old school Revolver.
It is, isn't it? Look at that. That's mental. Like a kind of Billy the Kid kind of Smith & Wesson sort of thing going on. Yeah. It's like you with your tools. Rose inserter on one side, right hook in the other. Look, see, there he is.
I know what to use.
This is my patient. Now with this one, we got a really big plug again. Okay, so I said there was a bit of a theme going through, so we got bigger plugs coming in this one today. Now with this one, what you'll find with this, at the back end of this plug, patient was saying that they had a lot of pain in their ears. It was causing a lot of discomfort in there, which you can get with wax anyway. And I just presume this was down to the wax. But what you'll see in a second when we take this away is why, oh, my voice is going, why they were getting so much of a discomfort. Now we've got this thick old plug. So we're going to use, we just got the Jobson horn. This is actually one of Neil's tools here, which is the angular tool, which I've kind of, first of all, I was like, no, don't like it. Now, I'm a convert. It's actually a really handy, it's a handy tool, and the way it works is really handy. But you can see it's fighting me right now. This is why there's discomfort. So let's get this squishy bit out. Let's get gone. Right, now, this is the other end. This is one of the other ends of the tool. So this is actually a right hook. So when we pull now, you can see there's a little bit of skin that was right at the back of the canal there, right? And I can say, well, this is just, I'm getting the angle, but it's just not scooping around the bend. So,
oh, there it is. I was just going to say you need that kind of.
You do need a scoop, but what was happening is actually there was a piece of dry skin that was embedded in this big, or it is a chunky old plug, embedded in the back of that plug. It was still attached to the canal wall. What you'll see when I go back in there, can you see that redness there? That's where it was. Oh God, sorry, that was a quick. It was attached to the canal wall there. So because it was attached. It had actually just caused all the blood vessels to really come, so it almost caused like a mini bleed. It didn't bled, but you could just see where it was. It had the propensity. It was just about to.
You get it's almost like blisters in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like sometimes with the drier.
It looks like a blood blister, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes with the really harder types of wax, it can like rub against the ear canal. You'll sometimes see like almost like dead skin, like white skin with like blood underneath it, and it's there's no ruler shot in this one, sorry guys, because purely for the fact I lost the wax. Don't ask me how.
It happens so often.
Yeah, I managed to get it so far. I think I don't know. I think I grabbed it and I tried to grab it. It was so dry. I actually went in with the suction. That's what it was. I think they actually I went to grab it with the actual larger without the Zollner tube on it when it was on the paper to move it around, and it just sucked up the tube and went away. I thought, well, there's my ruler shot gone.
If you drop it on a patient, do you tell the patient you've dropped it on him?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. most of the time.
I do sometimes.
I did yesterday. I did yesterday. I was like, "Well, wait, drop it on your shoulder. Don't move."
I did have a chat, but you couldn't miss it though because it was really hard. It came out. I literally bounced off his shoulder and landed sort of down on the seat in front of him, and it made a thud when because it hit the paper. It was that kind of like dunk as it hit the paper.
I know you saw the second ear on the start of that one as well. I did actually remove that. I don't think we meant to put that.
I think that was the eardrum shot.
No, at the start there was a toscopy both ears, but we only done the removal on one side.
Was there?
Yeah.
God, I missed that completely.
But I did remove it, but I didn't record it because it was only a 2 second.
Oh, I missed that completely. Sorry.
That's all right.
Well, guys, stay tuned if you want to see what's coming up in our next video. We have a little sneaky peek after we say our goodbyes as well. But thank you very much for watching our videos today. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe. If you thoroughly enjoy the videos, you can always consider becoming members of the channel. You get even more videos then, guys. But as always, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and myself and the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We'll see you again real soon. Stay tuned for the sneaky peek. Look at that bad boy! Woo! Do you like that one?
Sitting in the corner. As soon as I took a look, I was like, it's cotton wool. He was like, I told you. We need to throw these in the bin. You don't listen to me.
Oh my